Jadeveon Clowney. Let's speed this up. Where are we at?
We not had that conversation?
Not particularly, because I didn't get y'all's opinion on if y'all would make that deal and what we should do with it, nigga.
I mean,
we just brought it up. It was rumored that pre-draft, the Carolina Panthers were shopping Jadeveon Clowney's name in trade talks. Obviously, a deal wasn't able to be done because he's still a Carolina Panther. Then they asked him the question about. They asked Dan Morgan a question about Jadeveon Clowney and what his future in that room looks like, and we don't get a certain answer. We get we're still evaluating the room and the roster.
Well,
is he on the hot seat?
Yes, he's on the hot seat. He's 32 years old. He's been bounced around the league, and honestly, he was solid in Baltimore, but he had a lot of guys around him that could produce. And yeah, he's aging. He only had 5.5 sacks. There were a lot of times that we seen him in a position to sack the quarterback, and he whiffed. As a veteran, that's just not something that, you should be accustomed to. So I wouldn't hate the front office if they were like, we feel very good about what we did in the draft. We view these guys very highly, and we're okay with, letting you walk, give us a little bit of money, maybe go get another player, a safety, something along those lines, a cornerback, and then, just roll with our young guys.
Yeah.
Now, there might be a few hiccups every now and again, just at the beginning of the season. But, I mean, you still have guys who have experience like Derek Brown, like Turk, like Ashawn, like Bobby Brown, that you're not going to be completely assed out. But now you got 2 young edge rushers. You still have DJ Wanham. So, I mean, if you're telling me you're going to let him walk, okay, I'm cool.
Facts.
I won't lose sleep.
Yeah, I mean, you tell me that you cut him before June 1st, and you tell me that we're going to save $7.8 million towards the cap. Yep, no problem. And I think that I champion for, specifically between me and you, I champion for Jadeveon. At some point or another, it was becoming a little too much, but you was on his ass a lot last season, specifically at the beginning part of the year.
Because it was bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I'm not mad at that at all.
I also remember you taking the stance that he just didn't have other guys around him who could kind of, help
lighten the load on him as an older guy.
Yes, and I think that he will have those guys around him going into the season. But I'm like, if you need these other guys around you to lighten that load, okay, that's fine, that's cool. Why not let me get someone out there that's younger, faster, to do the same thing?
Good point.
Let them take their licks early.
Yeah,
they'll be better off for it, I think.
It's a good point. I mean, like I said, I think that the play is right now, especially with you drafting Lathan Ransom, he's not a starter. I think the play is right now you cut Jadeveon Clowney, and that's no knock on him as a player. But let's talk about the growth and the future of this franchise. You cut Jadeveon Clowney, and you go get Julian Blackman on a 3 or 4 year deal, and you go get money. Yeah, I think that this is almost too easy. I think this is almost too easy for the Carolina Panthers for real, especially if you can get a deal agreed upon prior to you cutting Jadeveon. If you can get a deal agreed to by Julian Blackman before you cut Jadeveon, it's too easy. Because if we get a deal in place and we need that additional $8 million, Jadeveon, thank you for your services. We love the leadership that you displayed in the locker room last year. We love the fight that you had in you. You'll get a high recommendation from us if any team comes calling. Thank you so much for your services. Bart is going to help you out. Simple. So, yeah, that's that on that.